What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Crypto Rush. Today we are going to be looking at Bitcoin and see if we are going to go any lower or if we are going to be able to get a bounce here, because we have some signals that could be a catalyst for Bitcoin to make a bounce here back up to an uptrend. But we're going to have a look at some of the critical levels that are in the way, and if we are able to get over some of those levels, our thesis may be more bullish at this time. But we have seen Bitcoin just going on a downtrend for the past couple days, and it has been painful to watch because everything else in the market has been slow. It's been going down with Bitcoin as well. If you guys have been able to make any money either short selling or catching bounces on these altcoins or even Bitcoin itself, congratulations. But this week market has been pretty slow for me, especially I've been in some of these hold positions in a particular coin that I have been mentioning for the past couple of days. So we're going to see where Bitcoin takes us from here, and also where this may affect the markets. Now, before we begin today, if you guys have not yet already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, as I'll be coming out with new daily videos every weekday on technical analysis on Bitcoin and some of my top altcoins to watch. And before we begin, one last thing is that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it is extremely risky. Now, let's begin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin has been in this downward trend since we have hit about 12,500. That was the top of this rising wedge, rising channel, whatever you want to call it. And we have been on a downtrend. We have broken out of this pattern, and now we are seeing a double bottom here on the hourly charts. This is the 6-hour charts, excuse me. But we do see a double bottom on the 1-hour charts. We are seeing a double bottom on a lot of these time frames, even the bigger time frames. And what's more interesting is that we are seeing bullish divergence on even the larger time frames, including, well, as of now, I do not see a specific bullish divergence on the daily. Let's see if we are seeing it on the smaller time frames. We're still seeing it on the 12-hour. We're seeing it on the 6-hour, the 4-hour, and we are seeing it on the 1-hour as well. So if you guys can remember what I was talking about a couple of days ago, what my explanation for this downtrend was, we saw weekly bearish divergence comparing the week of August 10th, 2020 to August 5th, 2019. Now, it's really amazing that when you compare the weekly RSI, it could still affect you when you go back almost a year ago. So that was my explanation for the downtrend that we are seeing on Bitcoin right now. Now, if you guys have any other explanations, ideas, please do leave it in the comment section below. I would love to know your explanations, but this is mine. Now, since the bearish divergence was the driver of us going down from 12.5k almost to right now it's about 11k300, we're going to see if this bullish divergence is going to be a catalyst for us to get back up to an uptrend. Now, we could see some of the early signals of this bullish divergence playing out right now. So we see a double bottom that was bullish divergence. Now we're seeing it kind of playing out as the price action is going upwards. From the volume here on the hourly charts, I do see that we have quite a bit of resistance up here at about 11,600. So I can expect some resistance up there, but from the volume itself right now, I can't really tell. We do see an increase in price, but I would like to see an increase in buyer volume with the increase in price, and that would be further confirmation to me that we might be going back into an uptrend. But until then, we do have to get over some of these key resistance levels, including the 11,500. We also have quite a bit of moving averages that will act as resistance along the way. I think the last resistance level that we would have is about 11,700, which is the daily 21 moving average. Let's check if that's correct. About 11,700 so far that we are seeing. So yes, if we can get through 11,700, that would be further confirmation to me that this can be going back into an uptrend. But if not, if we get rejected somewhere along the way where it seems like it could be 11,500, that would be a key level for me to look at. If we cannot get through that level, the next downward, the next support level after we get rejected from 11,500, we could be going down as low as, I think the last thing I saw was about 10,700, which is the 6-hour 200 MA. And there's a few other moving averages at this level that is acting as about 10,700. That's also acting as supports. That would be the next level that we would be expecting. 10,800, 10,700. So that would be the next level if we get rejected and continue going downtrend. That would be the next level I would be expecting to see. So those are the two scenarios. We do have to get through 11,500 and then 11,700 for us to continue in an uptrend. If not, we're going to go lower. 10,700 would be the next estimate. So now let's look at some of the altcoins that are on my watch list. Like I have mentioned, I have been in a hold position in Compound token. Now this has been quite a bit of a wild ride, I think partially because of the market this week that's being driven by Bitcoin. We have seen Compound to be running within this range of 190 to even almost in the 160, 165 range. So it's quite a bit of volatility in here and quite a bit of a range to run. I decided to hold on to this coin because I do see some midterm bullish confirmation, such as, so we have seen it bottomed out around the 165 level, and since then, buyer volume has increased as price has increased. I am also seeing a decrease in seller volume as we're hitting the same resistance points at around 180. So those are some kind of confirmation to me that this is going to be a bullish play. And so far we are holding at some of these levels that I am concerned with. If the price action breaks about this level again, that would not be a good sign, but we do see quite a bit of support at about 157, this yellow line right here. So this is something for me to watch. If you guys do have a position in Compound, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your ideas. I would love to know them as well. The next coin that I have on my watch list is NMR, which trades on Coinbase Pro. Now this coin is pretty new on Coinbase Pro. It just got released about August 19th, and it has been in this descending triangle pattern before which it finally broke out. Now, the explanation for this breakout would be one of my favorite indicators, which is the RSI, and I believe I had seen bullish divergence on the RSI. So let's find that divergence just right here on the 12-hour. I see a lower low with a higher low on the RSI on the 12-hour. I believe that could be the catalyst for this breakout. Descending triangles are inherently bearish patterns, but it has broken out of this descending triangle, so that tells me that there is quite a bit of bullish signs in NMR. I would be looking to get into position here, but I'm going to wait for the price action to settle down, as it is having a pullback right now. It has had quite a bit of a day today. I think it went from somewhere between $40 to almost $70. So it's having quite a bit of a pullback right now. It might just come down to form some kind of a symmetrical triangle pattern. That's possible. It might also come down to do a falling wedge pattern. That's also possible. But I do see that the 15-minute 21 MA is trying to catch up to the price action. So if I was to get into a position here, I would look into getting the dip at the 15 MA once the price action and the 15 MA meets, but not financial advice. That is what I'm looking at. Now, lastly, the coin that I have been talking about for the past week. I have not seen a signal that this would be reversing back up anymore, so it seems like VTHOR is going to continue down this downtrend right here and going to go back into this falling wedge right here. But I would still keep an eye out on this coin for when it does bottom out. I do want to get in this coin when it does bottom out, because the reversal could be quite huge. I do have a target of about 0.002335 on here, so more than about double the price right now. So, but there are some key resistance levels here to actually get through, like the moving averages. So I would not get into this coin until price action actually goes above the moving averages, or if there's a big gap between the resistance levels, that may also be a short-term trade opportunity as well. But for a hold opportunity, I would not get into this coin until price action does get above all the moving averages as resistance right now. So this concludes my analysis for today on Bitcoin and some of the top altcoins on my watch list. If you guys have any ideas, comments, feedback, please do give it to me in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys tomorrow.